Okay, hello everybody and welcome back again to Show Rod Garage. We all know what this is, the 1966 TV Batmobile. Now I must say, this build, for one, it's a curbside. And for another, most of the painting on this build, I did not do. Like I said in another video, I lived next door to a guy who worked in a body shop. And I had him, he just, at one time he took a little piece in from my Boot Hill Express build, and they just airbrushed, they painted the top, shot it, quick, and then he let it dry, and then he brought it back and all that. Well, I had given this body to him, and he took it in, and one of the guys in there, everybody loved the old TV series. He painted the body, and he put all the orange striping on it and all that stuff. We'll get this spinning while I'm talking. He put all the orange striping on the body and made it look, he was a pinstriper for cars. So he was really, really good at it. So he did all that stuff. And then he gave it back, and I basically just put it together. So this looks like, now it's, you could buy, if you could find it. There's a kit out now, I think, by Polar Lights. And this could have been an old Polar Lights kit because it's a curbside. But there's a kit out now by Polar Lights that is the 1966 Batmobile. I don't know if it's the same scale. This looks to be 125, 124 scale. But it comes with, the body is metal. It's actually metal. And it's already painted for you, and it comes with both Batman and Robin. So, but the things that you have to do, in fact, I'll look and see. I think HPI guy on his channel had that kit and did it, and he shows you the body comes all pre-painted. But the glass, it doesn't have the silver around the glass, the windshield, and all that. So you have to paint that in. And a few other things you have to paint, like the red balls and the siren kind of thing. And you have to do that. But the body comes pre-painted, so you don't have to worry about that. And there was also another kit out there where all this red pinstriping is a decal. That is, from what I understand, an absolute nightmare to get those decals on. So, yeah, this was built same time. About 25, a little bit less, maybe about 24, 23 years ago, because by that time my son was born, so I was watching two babies. And I just needed something to do. And with him taking the body and painting the body, the rest of it was just, I just slapped it together. I mean, there's nothing to it. Especially when you're not the one who does, the painting. So, yeah, that's the kit. That's my Batmobile. Let me, I always thought this was one of the coolest TV cars that there was. I have to pick those wired down, so I can't take it up. But here's like the inside. Some painting on the inside. The belts and all that kind of stuff. And there's the dashboard, some painting and stuff like that. Some I did, some they did there when they painted the body. They had the inside too. So, they did a lot of this. All I basically really did was I did the silver around the windows, the silver pipes, and put it together. I put the decals on. That's it. Those professional auto body painters, that guy, he took his time and did it. I guess, he took it home and did it. Painted the body, let it dry, and then took it home and I did all the pinstriping on it. So, I really like this kit, but I really didn't do this kit, build this 100%. All I did, I basically just put it together and put the decals on it. I did a little bit of painting around the windshields and all that with some Tester silver paint. And that's basically all that I did. So I can't really say I built this kit, but I had a hand in it. You know, I'm not going to lie about something and say, oh, look, you see, I built this, because why do that? I mean, that's just stupid. So, but yeah, you know, this is one of my favorite cars. I also have this car in a 1/18 scale die cast, still in the box. But when I post this, I'll leave a link to HPI Guy's site. I believe it's him, and I'll find that video, and I'll leave a link to that video where you can look and see. I believe it's Polar Lights put this kit out, and it's already pre-painted for you. There's a few things you have to paint to make it look more like the real car, but the body is pre-painted, all that red pinstriping, which is almost next to impossible to make it look that good, unless you're a pro. And the guys who painted this, they were painting real cars, pinstriping and all that, so they did that, you know, for nothing. They didn't charge me. I handed it to my buddy. He brought it in, and a couple weeks later he brought it back, said here it is, and I was like, oh my god. So that's it. Okay, thanks for watching, and I hope you liked it. Leave your comments below, and we'll see you next time. Have a good rest of your day. Bye bye now.